Alright guys, it's finally happened. The day of reckoning has come. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. It hurt. Look, it hurts my soul. Okay, it really does. On this channel, for the first time ever, we are going to be unboxing a freaking hot toy. Now look, no offense to all the figure people out there. I know you love your hot toys. That's your thing once again. I don't have a problem with that. I just personally do not like them. I never have. And I know what you're saying. Why the hell did you buy one? I tell you why. Because Anakin Skywalker is my favorite Star Wars character. Okay? I went to Disney school, so I wanted to do Clone Wars. I wanted to do Bad Batch. Anakin Skywalker. Star Wars for me is Clone Wars and Rebels. That is the biggest thing more than the movies. Clone Wars was my thing. And nobody in the statue world is making a 1/3 Anakin with a Hayden head sculpt that is accurate. Nobody's done it. I really don't think anyone's I mean, even if somebody made it now, we're still at least 2 to 3 years away of seeing it. So, you know what? This is a Hot Toys 1/6 Anakin from the Clone Wars outfit with Hayden's head sculpt, and it's 1/6 on a vehicle. I'm like, you know what? I can have it now instead of waiting 2 to 3 years. I can have it now, today. So I broke down and I ordered my first one. Now, before you say anything, no. This will never be a figure channel. Okay, I am not a figure person. I still fundamentally am against them. Personal choice. I don't care if you like them, but fundamentally I don't like them. But we're making an exception for a couple of things. It's a couple. We're making an exception. All right. This is gonna be a very unorthodox figure review because I've seen the ones that are out there that are good. I plan to do absolutely nothing like that. 100% the opposite direction. Everything that everyone else does, I refuse to do. F that. So we'll see how this goes. Let's get to it. All right, quick interstitial. It's actually been about 2 weeks since you saw the last clip right before this where I was like, I don't like this. It's been about 2 weeks since then. Probably about 3 weeks. No, it's probably been about 2 to 3 weeks since that and the disastrous live unboxing that I will link here because that thing was hilarious. I have more of these on the way. How many? A lot more than I bargained for. How about that? Yeah. Anyway, I'm not as opposed to them. This one I'm kind of warming up to. I didn't like the cut and sew on this. That was the main thing. But anyway, let's get back. Let's actually look at this. Alrighty. I've never opened a Hot Toys box before, so I'm not quite sure. Looks like UPS did kick it in a little bit, but should be alright. So let's take a look. Very nice, Anakin Skywalker and STAP. This is the deluxe with the vehicle, which is the only reason I was willing to get it because it makes it not too small. So never opened one of these. This is just a top clamshell. So let's see, on the top you've got the figure, lightsaber, hands, I guess that's the cloak, which I'm never going to use. And then the second layer, you have the STAP vehicle parts and the base. It's definitely not a statue. It's got a different feel to it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Anakin. You know, Anakin's my favorite character, so I make an exception. But I don't think I'm doing much figures. All right. This is not gonna be much of a review. I'll do some sort of a review. We'll look at the parts and everything. There's no point looking in the box, so let's go into the. I guess I don't know, look at parts, whatever. Comes with this swap out cloak thing. I'm never going to use it, so it's just going to stay in the box unopened. I love this outfit from Clone Wars. I just don't like the cut and sew on this for some reason. It just really bothers me. So I want to see what the dealio is with the shoulder pads, because they give you spare ones. I'm trying to figure out the difference. This one animation and one live action, I don't know. I like this one better. The portrait of Hayden is there. That's actually very well done. Okay, there's a little bit more range of motion. My Falcon didn't have as much range of motion, so. Wait, why is it none of these can ever bring their arm forward? I don't understand. Single boot. Up and down, no swivel. It's okay, not gonna use that either. Get this thermal grenade, I think. I don't remember what this is. Here's Obi-Wan. Actually, very good detail on this. For a hologram, you can tell it's thin. And if your saber, Anakin is my favorite saber, and I've modeled it in 3D myself. So, very nice. Saber swoosh design. And a bunch of different hands. This might be a Force one. Has battery light up because there's batteries in both layers. Here's the regular crotch grabber base, which I am pretty much never going to use. Star Wars Anakin Skywalker nameplate. Pretty bland. Reminds me of the Battlefront 2 video game though. So that part's good. It's plastic. Hate these things. I'm really only buying these things if they have like diorama bases. Handlebars for the STAP. You actually want to put the hands on it and pop these on. Learned that the hard way. STAP itself is one piece. Very, very cool piece, I might add, by the way. You have the STAP base. Very nice, heavy, weighted. Good to support both things. And this is his foot peg, where his feet lands in the STAP. So. Take this slam and it pops in. Makes a noise, and your STAP is done. And all right, there's your STAP, guys. So let's grab Anakin and then let's see what we can come up with. Alright guys, I have the lightsaber on, and you do not want to know the grueling amount of work it took to get the lightsaber hand on. I mean, it is ridiculous. I think I just had one where the plastic was too tight and it took forever to get the lightsaber on. So I have him in this kind of cool strike pose. Now, if you've played Battlefront 2, I've logged about 2,000 hours in that game. If you've played Battlefront 2, you'll recognize this pose. This is the pose that General Skywalker, when he's running, that's how he has his arched forward and then his lightsaber is drawn back. Here, I'm going to go around and you can see it better. So yeah, I think if this were Battlefront 2, I did a good job of recreating the pose. He is basically, this is the POV view that you would see as he's running. His lightsaber is behind him. He's gonna jump in the air next. I thought it would be cool. So here's another pose where you would have the sword hiding behind you, essentially, because you don't want your opponent to see it. I can't actually get the body to twist all the way, so I can't have both hands holding it where he's completely hiding it behind. But it is a pose where you're about to do a cut coming upwards this way. So it's the reverse Kesagiri. Alright, classic sword pose in Jodan. He's holding a pretty first strike. Lightsaber is on. Just super cool. Put the STAP back in the mix. And you can see him, just to give it some background.